help. Why don't I have sound?
Alliance vessel, your arrival in Florida space. You will find enemy ships protecting beam emitters stationed at every unicomplex. You must destroy these ships so we can seal the dimensional vortices they are creating. Additionally, a number of ships have been disabled by these board. Rescue them, and they will help you. Once the dimensional vortices are closed and the board are defeated, the planet killers will obliterate the unicomplexes.
This waiting will take too long.
Clear Unicomplex Alpha so our planet killers can arrive safely. The planet killers are arriving. The tactical cube at Delta has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter. The tactical cube at Beta has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter. The tactical cube at Gamma has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter.
Target's shield has failed.
The octahedra at Beta has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter. The octahedra at Epsilon has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter. Planet Killer Gamma is under attack. The octahedron at Zeta has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter. A number of cubes have arrived at Unicomplex Gamma. Destroy them. that are active.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are warned. Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
The fuse have fused together. We must destroy this monstrosity. This fuse cube is split into 8 sections, each with its own power source. These sections must be shut down individually. Planet Killer Beta is under attack. We must leave the area. An operation well done. The Borg have been removed from this part of fluid space, though I suspect they will attempt to return. Until then, the Undine thank you for your assistance.
There you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavrin, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement. My first assignment out of the Academy was on Vulcan, working at a geothermal power site in Shikar. Great people, the Vulcans. Good at arguments, though all the logic comes off a little dry for my tastes.
I might do with Enterprise J for shits and giggles.
And I'm damn glad for it. Hope we're going to travel to more than desert worlds, though. I hear rises.
Still hate that.
Sorry?
Still hate that.
You hate it?
Yeah.
Easy
No.
one when it works, right?
Not one of my favorites TFOs to do. Where's my...
Undine Assault's one of my favourites. Solo that on my own.
Why can't I see it properly?
So I need to...
What they made this different?
You know what?
Did they update this?
I don't know, what is it?
It's the first mission of the temporal tomb when you go to what is it? Adoras 5? Who was that? What is?
I don't know. You're about to die, mate. Did you really want to do that? Okay, you can have 2 more freedoms at you.
No, that's the other side. We need to go that way, yeah. Probably, no. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
My tricorder showing some interesting
You alright, baby boy?
beyond this ridge.
Hey, Fruce, how you doing?
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
Did I inspire you to get some fish and chips?
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure. This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
Is that it? Oh, is anything else now?
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed.
Okay. I still wugger.
My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure. The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding. The soil here has a high concentration of sulfur.
Right, I need some Infinity lock boxes. Where the fuck do I get them from?
I got loads you want. Look at in the Fleet of Nelada bank. I got a lot of that.
Either my tricorder's broken. The soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur. What the? Water fire? We'd better head back to...
No, boy. It's nothing for you. You have your own breakfast. And you already got a rabbit here.
Could do this.
Look, over there.
I know you're there, baby. I'm still there.
I know who'll have some.
Lieutenant Newman.
Well, probably freedom, because I
They're blaming us and
do a
attacking
lot
our
with him.
forces. On the surface
I
and
know.
orbit. Captain
But you can take a look in
Too many hills.
I don't know where some are hiding. I just gotta.
No, baby, you can't have to. This is mommy's. Okay? This is mommy's. I love you. Okay? You can't have
So I'm just raiding Blade's fleet.
Oh, baby. I know.
Oh, I found some.
Way ahead of you, Captain. We're defending ourselves, and our shields are up, which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now.
No, no one. I know. Tomorrow, oh, it's a good idea. Mommy got cheese and patty in the house because you need medicine. Yeah. I love you. I love you.
Boobies.
Over
I'll
there.
do that, right.
There
So
might
I've
be a
got
way
to go
out of this
on
infernal canyon further down the valley.
plasma damage, which should be. Who is it? Soup, and then I've got to remember who I've been dumping lockboxes open.
The other thought about the extra tune I made for yourself for inventory.
What, for your account, for my account?
My account.
Don't know what you want to do with it. It's a question.
You said that I needed to make a tune, extra tune to have inventory spaces.
Right.
So that's what I did.
Okay.
And I named it very ironically. My little baby. One bite, okay? You can't have
I've
any.
not been opening boxes on here,
Come on, love.
so I'm going to get this tune out.
I love you. Sure.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhangha's science team as target practice. Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be printed like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives. We're going to need at least 3 bamboo containers, sulfur, potassium nitrate, and coal.
Behind us!
So I'm just doing my and then sort out my what's his name, and then I'll be off this one. Gonna crack these lock boxes up quick as well.
I love you.
Hello, baby boy. We love you too. Uh-oh.
Go to daddy.
Daddy
Go to daddy.
Are you not waiting for me, are you now?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, you're not waiting for me to finish off, are you now?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm playing on my own, so on account. I need to see if Restream is
I don't know.
working again.
Good. Let's take these materials over to the bottom of that huge rock.
I'll do that later.
Right. Benson Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to break down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot.
To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that. Finer.
Well, I think that is done.
Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials. Now mix it with the coal. Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind.
I was going to find out which
So
tune
let's
it
get
was
these
and then
bombs in
cracking
place.
boxes on
We're
it.
just
I can't
about done.
remember. I'm sure it was my temporal tune, but
Well, now that Ensign Hunter and I did the hard work, it's time for you to pull your weight around here.
it might have been Lorraine actually. T-Cell Lorraine, it was one of those two.
Spread them out.
I want to crack from anyone else.
I'm sure you can figure out an optimal place.
Get some toast in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Right, this was a tune. Okay, now. Got it. Ah, yes. Oh, that's right.
How is baby boy? Hey. So you going to help Daddy? Getting your stuff ready.
It won't take me that long to get ready.
I know. Dennis did two of us for a few days ago.
Oh, check your promos as well in game. There are lockbox keys available.
Oh, okay. Where's my mouse? I can't see it. Hold on, baby boy. Mommy needs to do this.
Excuse me, what? I blame you, Doug. Uh-oh. I blame
No,
you.
you can't blame me.
I can blame him.
Okay, where the heck is it then?
What is it?
You said the logbook says.
Let's have a look. Promos. That one.
Okay.
Your inventory is full.
Ah.
Hold on. Don't do anything. Because I will spank you.
You already did that this morning.
And the microphone's on.
No.
Oh, God, boy. Hold on, right, I need to do some protection on here. Is there anything on there that's detrimental? I've got to hit the salvage on it, right. Just one arm and the rest of it's going to get salvaged. Where's your axe? Oh my God.
I told you. That's why you said I needed second infantry too. I wasn't kidding.
That's the understatement. What's up? There's nothing in here to value that we're going to just hit the salvage button on. Oh, there you are. Right, done. Excuse me. I blame the dog. I really do blame the dog.
You can't blame the dog.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No.
Yeah, I can. Would I blame the dog?
Yes.
Because why?
You always do.
Because I'm an angel?
No, you're not.
Are you complaining?
You're a nightmare.
I know, but I'm your nightmare. Oh, my God.
What?
You're naughty. I know. I was naughty. That's a little better. I made a hole.
In the universe. I need to read those. Do those.
Here you go. Done.
Thank you.
Where is it? Nah. Ah, you got that lockbox because it's on here. Right. Hang on, what is...
Huh?
That's all done to that, that's all done to that. Right, let's just... one. There you go. That'll help a little bit on ground for you. I just need to get some unfinished lock boxes and then I can crack them open. While I'm going to sort this. And I blame Canada, blame Canada.
Hey, Munchkin, are you going to stay with Mommy now? Uh-oh. That's alright, love. Oh, you can stay here. You can stay here. Yeah. No, me, you're going to Daddy, huh? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, sweetheart? Oh, cutie pie.
Ooh.
What?
I just scored Jop Hop.
What jackpot?
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Fire in the hole!
No, don't blame Moradov.
Oh, Moradov. I wouldn't blame the dog.
You always blame the dog for
Do I ever blame you for anything,
everything.
Billy Boy?
Take that,
Hang on.
Molly! Come here then, baby. Oh, look what Mommy got for you. Sit. Good boy.
Let me guess, is cheese involved?
No, pate.
Terrible.
And Mommy's going to use pate for your match this week.
Hmm.
Is that a good idea? Yeah?
He'll see through it.
Hey, baby boy.
But he's not as stupid as he looks.
It's alright, baby. It's alright. It's already the 1st of March today.
I know it is.
Time flies.
Yeah,
Time
where's this
flies.
year going?
Yeah, and when was it? I think it was next week. Then you're 3.5 years old.
Uh-oh.
You're a half year older. Yeah. Yeah. Next week or this week? This week? Let me check the calendar. Okay. Yeah, this week. On the Friday. On the Friday, you're 3.5 years old, little boy. I still have that one on my blurbs.
Yeah.
Lando used to use that one a lot.
Absolute.
Blame Canada.
We should be
Yeah.
able to climb that rock just
I can't understand why my
but a minor
audio
obstacle
is so soft in my ears.
step.
Why have you got your mic plugged into?
Yeah, that's already. But isn't that the gaming also for the mic itself? It's gonna be
I
too
can't
loud.
see. No, it's headphone volume there.
Oh, okay.
There, see?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
You turn it. there's the knob at the back there does the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope the scientists are all right. The Gorn aren't known for their mercy.
Right, I'm gonna fight. I'm done on in-game now, so I'm gonna start getting shit ready. Bear in mind, I'm hoping my stomach behaves itself now.
I hope so, yeah.
Because this is a bad sign if my stomach decides to go mad.
I know.
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. Gorn. They kept saying the death. The Academy.
You're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here.
I need my match.
Standing by.
Oh, what am I doing? Put it.
I'm gonna start planning this.
Looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, Captain. But the Zhangha's in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people. We're making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online. We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back. Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one. Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress. Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked picked up strange energy readings before the attack. It could be nothing. Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Probably too hot for us. What are you doing, boy?
Captain, the crew of the Shanghai were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damned peculiar. Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them. Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby. Picking up debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans. I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like it's back at full strength.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise. I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain? Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crime.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid.
No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, while regrettable, is necessary.
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
All decks have reported in. We're ready to disembark on your order.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, stay safe out there. Starfleet hasn't heard from Deep Space Station K-13 in a while. It's in a tactically sensitive part of the quadrant, and the brass is getting concerned. Get out there, find out what you can, and render assistance if needed. And hey, be careful, okay? This could go sideways, fast.
We've arrived near Deep Space K-13, Captain. This is odd. I'm not picking up any comm traffic. No signal. Sensors aren't detecting enemy vessels or warp signatures. No signs of combat either. This is peculiar. I'm not sure what to make of it. Captain, the other ships are raising shields and charging weapons. All ships disabled, Captain. Captain, those were the Starfleet ships assigned to patrol this sector. I don't think that was a war game or training sim. Their weapons were at full power.
Stay away! They're taking control! Don't come near us! They'll take you too! The station...
Message from Starfleet Command, Captain. We're to investigate the situation immediately. Sensors are picking up a number of life signs over there, but I'm not reading any unusual activity. All of the station systems seem to be functioning normally. Think we should beam over and have a look around? I don't like this. No one's at their duty stations. Not even the transporter operator. Station's not on alert. What's happening? Tricorder's picking up a life sign nearby. Those blast points on the wall are from phaser fire. There was a fight here. But with whom? No sign of Klingon or Romulan weapon fire. Just Federation.
The lights have all been dimmed, but it looks like sickbay's still operational.
Stop where
Over
you
to the
are
right.
and turn about
Captain,
slowly.
I think I saw motion in that room to the
determine if
left.
You are infected. Neural parasites. A life form last encountered by the crew of the Enterprise at Deneva Colony. Those possessed by the creatures tend to engage in hostilities with the uninfected, the better to render them fit for infestation. Temet, and while you have not engaged in hostilities thus far, I have seen infected employ false passivity in order to lure unwary prey. A tricorder scan of your adrenaline levels should verify your status. Scans show a slightly elevated level of adrenaline, though nowhere near that of an infected life form. Thank you for your patience. One can never be too cautious where these parasites are concerned. According to Starfleet data files, the parasites can be safely destroyed by exposure to high-intensity ultraviolet light. My attempts at reconfiguring the station's lighting thus far have been unsuccessful. I am a physician, not a habitat engineer. As a precaution, I have developed a serum that can render a person toxic to the creatures. However, medical supplies here are limited. I have enough serum to inoculate your landing party and one other person.
Perhaps we can find someone else via the comm system. Now there's a voice I wasn't expecting. I take it you heard my distress call then. Well, in case you haven't noticed, the station's been overrun by neuroparasites. The wee devils are back with a vengeance. I'm afraid not. I'm in the auxiliary control room, down on the engineering deck. The place is filthy with parasites, so you'll understand if I don't go out for a wee jaunt.
I have secured a small amount of security gear. It may give you another edge against the parasites.
If we pass through the mess hall, we can access a turbo lift to reach engineering. Whenever you are ready. These crew members, they're all infected by the parasites. Be careful.
The creatures continue to be resistant to tricorder scans, sir. It may be fascinating. I'm detecting an unusually high level of tachyons nearby. Based on these readings, it is possible that a temporal event has occurred on this station within the last 4.2 hours. The auxiliary control station is down the hall to our right. I'm reading a single human life form within the room. The biosigns match those of Commander Scott in the Starfleet Medical Database.
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face. There you are. I was beginning to get a bit concerned. Thought you might have been taken by those little beasties. I'll just lock the door so none of them can get in while we discuss our next course of action. Now that you're here, we've some work to do. The way I see it, we need to get to main engineering and turn on the station's ultraviolet lighting. That'll sort the nasty bugs out properly.
While I cannot attest to the ability of UV light to sort Denivan parasites, it will initiate a complete molecular breakdown within all parasites exposed to it.
Aye, she's a Vulcan, all right. I was trying to override the lighting controls from here. It looks like someone sabotaged several duotronic relays. We have to repair them if we're going to have any chance of saving the station. Before we go, grab yourself a kit from the crate there. It might come in handy. We better get a move on. The parasites aren't ones to loiter about. Aye, this is one of the broken relays, right here. That one was easy. Just a few more to go. Alright, there are several ways through the engineering section here. Keep in mind that the parasites tend to stay in dark corners. If you want to avoid them, do your best to stay in the lit areas. Remember, the parasites like the dark. We devils that they are.
Our odds of success are greatest if we remain in well-lit areas.
Now this may be a bit tricky. Just a wee bit longer. There we are now. This one just needs new fuses. There we are. Good as new. I'll have this fixed up straight away. That takes care of that. No trouble at all. It looks like someone has overridden the command codes. You best get to the command center and see what you can do from there. I'll stay here, barricade the door, and keep trying to get those UV lights going.
Look, who are those soldiers? They're definitely not Starfleet.
Get the lights while the commander's down.
Parasites. They're dying. All of them.
Salvage what you can and send a squad to kill the Federation vermin.
We need to talk. Actually, the name's Daniels. This may be a little difficult to absorb, but recent events may make it more plausible. I'm actually from the future. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. That's why I'm here now. The aliens we're fighting are called the Nakul, and they're waging a temporal Cold War with us. They're trying to change the timeline here in order to disrupt the future. Understand that I follow a temporal version of the Prime Directive. There's only so much I can reveal to you. Trust that we're doing the right thing here. I can't tell you how far, just that it's a future worth protecting. Time's a factor. We need to stop the Nakul from obtaining the neural parasites. The Nakul ship that brought these invaders is now fighting the USS Ptolemy. Someone must have sent a distress call. Unfortunately, Ptolemy is no match for the Nakul. Neither is your ship, at least not alone. We should eliminate the parasites on the ships you fought earlier. Those crews will help you once their minds are their own again. It's risky.
We can return to the ship on your orders. The Ptolemy is holding the Nakul off while we rescue the other ships, but they won't last long. K-13 is hailing us, Captain.
I'm transferring command codes to you now. Use them to remotely access the computer on those disabled ships and emit an ultraviolet flash inside.
This is Captain Seralt of the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Doherty of the USS Myrmidon. What happened? What's parasites? What? Okay, sorry.
Something's wrong.
We're right behind you.
We're not doing any damage.
Lead the way.
Temporal shielding.
Temporal shielding? Never heard of it. But maybe a modulated ion burst could disrupt it. Fine work, Captain. You sent those devils back to wherever they came from. Aye, we do have a wee problem, however. The burst I sent, when combined with the power source, created a feedback pulse. The feedback is creating some kind of spatial anomaly, which is beginning to pull the station in. We need to evacuate, immediately. Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride. Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows. There she goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
Captain, before K-13 was pulled into the vortex, I picked up a few distress signals from inside the station.
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. In another time. Well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites, time-traveling raiders. Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise. Speaking of, I'm sure one of the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain more as soon as I can. For now, I can tell you that history is unfolding as it should, and that was not the end of K-13. You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the meantime, don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
System scans clear, Captain. Looks like everything's getting back to normal. We can leave the system on your orders.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly? Stay safe out there. We have a problem at Babel. Caridian rebels have taken several Federation trade officials hostage. They're threatening to kill them unless the UFP withdraws from the Corridan sector. I'd like you to work with the negotiation team and try to resolve this peacefully.
All right. I appreciate your patience. I'm what's known as a temporal agent. It's my job to preserve the timeline. You helped me stop one temporal incursion at K-13. There's been another at Babel, and I could use your help with it. Welcome to the Temporal Ready Room. I use it to monitor the timeline. The Nakul have sent agents to a critical point in time. We believe they disrupted the Babel conference in 2268 aboard the USS Enterprise. I want to send you back there to stop them. You'll be sent back to a point shortly before the conference begins. I'm sending one of our best temporal agents along. I believe you've met.
Nice to see you again. It's been some time. For me, at least. For you, I see hardly any time has passed at all. It must be strange to see me looking, older.
Once you're on Enterprise, deal with the Nakul and make sure the conference proceeds as planned. You'll have a temporal transponder, which will allow me to communicate with you and bring you back. You'll also have these bioscanners. They're short range, but will detect Nakul agents nicely.
Do the job right, and no one will know we were there.
The situation at Babel shouldn't be happening. Something in the past has changed, and not for the better.
Let's begin by using Enterprise's sensors to look for signs of our time-traveling friends. The computer won't have any details on the Nakul, so you'll need to recalibrate the sensors manually on the bridge. Oh, and one more item to be aware of. Ensign Pavel Chekhov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight. As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer.
What do you mean with that, Bruce?
Let's get to work. I will check with you again after you are done on the bridge. I haven't worn this uniform for some time. It's a little snug. Nice work. I'm getting some readings from Deck 11, but I can't pinpoint them. Some sort of interference. We'll need to get close and scan by hand. Start at the mess hall. There are a lot of people coming and going there.
Vulcan, I would speak to you.
Does seem unavoidable.
How do you vote on the Corridon emission?
Has he agreed morality to target this plan?
Oh, right.
Absolutely yes. That's the war. And was she like dragged there by the Russian military FSB to work in this factory? Absolutely not. It is her choice. So then some of the people in especially Russian opposition say
Sensors are showing that one of the delegates is using the lounge. Follow him. He might be trying to slip out before you can get a scan.
it's about breaking Russia itself and those Russians who elected Putin, who are gay with Putin still, and who work to support Russia.
Is there something I can help you with?
Most of them
I'm well aware of that. I'm weary of listening to the Towerite
Russians,
ranting at the Vulcan. I'd like to retire to my quarters.
mainly they fight for volunteer corps from
Of course.
Those are
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my
or
way.
they do some volunteer job.
Looks like they're on the move. Though I'm still getting a lot of false readings on the sensors. Let's keep checking the deck. Like the old Russian saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1. Being here takes me back. It was quite a different time for Starfleet. Head back toward the reception. There he is. Wait, that's Ambassador Gav. One down, unlikely more to go. There's nothing we can do for Ambassador Gav, unfortunately. If memory serves, Captain Kirk was attacked next, on Deck 5. The captain's wound is serious. He'll bleed out if we don't help him. Stabilize him, quickly. Dr. McCoy will be here shortly to finish the job. Good. It looks like the captain is stabilized. We need to move. I've detected Nakul technology in engineering.
Someone set a bomb in here. I cannot defuse it and keep the mains online at the same time. Wait, Chekhov, is that you? You look older than me, laddie. And you, the last time I saw you was on Dorzana Station. Something was dodgy then, and it's more than a wee bit dodgy now.
It's complicated, Scotty. We've been sent back in time to keep the Enterprise from being destroyed. Aliens are trying to alter the future of the Federation. There's no time to explain. You have to trust us, old friend. We're here to help.
All right, lad. You can start by helping me keep this ship from blowing to pieces, and get rid of that bloody bomb, if you can. Divert power to the number 2 shield. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Auxiliary power to engines. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Repair teams to deck 5. Good work. Now check on that bomb. The captain's ordering me to cut the power? I see what he's about. That got him.
We can't disarm this bomb, but we need to get to that Orion ship anyway. We can take it with us.
Why not just beam it into space?
We can't let that ship be captured. It has dangerous technology on it. Scotty, I need you to trust me. That ship needs to be destroyed. You can't tell anyone what happened here. It could damage the timeline irreparably. Besides, I'm captain now, so I technically outrank you.
All right, lad. I'll take you at your word. Once you're ready, I'll send you and that bomb over. Good luck to you. Energizing. Now, what's this?
The Orions will lock down their ship. We need to override their security systems. I'm going to try to attach the bomb to the Orion ship's engine controls. I'll need you to cover me. See if you can hold them at the doorway so they can't shoot me in the back. The bomb is in place. Not much time left. We need to get out of here before we go down with the ship.
That was close. I'm glad I got you out of there in time. You're both valuable agents. Of course, no one will know what you've done today, with the exception of Commander Scott. That being said, this won't be the strangest thing he'll see in his career. Not by a long shot. Indeed. Comes with the job, I'm afraid. In the meantime, I can send you and Captain Chekhov back to your respective timelines when you're ready.
That was quite an adventure. I think you have the makings of a fine temporal agent, my friend. As good as it was to see Enterprise again, I have other duties to attend to. We're preparing for a very serious event, the Battle of Procyon 5. That conflict will determine the... Ah, but you don't need to worry about that now. Enjoy your time on the frontier of yesteryear, a time that will never come again.
A lot could have gone wrong today. We could have lost critical figures in history. Sarek of Vulcan, James Kirk, and the crew of the Enterprise. The list is long. However, the timeline was preserved, thanks to you and Captain Chekhov. The Babel Conference proceeds as planned, and Korridan is admitted to the Federation. Well done. I'll continue to monitor the timeline for incursions. I hope I can count on you again when the time comes for action.
Things are heating up with the Tholians. Monitor stations are detecting large fleet movements toward Federation space, and they're refusing all of our diplomatic hails. We're doing all we can to prevent a war. It's not looking good. I want you to join a task force I'm assembling. If this goes south, I want my best people on the front line when it does.
We've arrived in 2268, and not a moment too soon. The Nakul are clearly out for blood. Tholians are quite xenophobic. They may feel the Federation is part of the problem here. We're being hailed by the Defiant. I'll remind you that our orders forbid us from telling them anything specific about the situation. I recommend
Good to see you. We're in a real tight spot here. The Tholians were taking a serious beating when we reached the system, and the other ships opened fire on us the minute we dropped out of warp. Mind lending us a hand until we figure out what's going on?
This was a Tholian colony fleet.
See if you can take a little pressure off. We need to firm up our shields.
Alert. Warp. Core breach. Attempt.
The aliens have disabled the Tholian flagship. She's in trouble.
sir. If the Nakul kill the Queen, an entire Tholian bloodline will be wiped out.
Ship integrity compromised.
Enemy boarding parties are beaming to the Tholian flagship.
Destroy the aliens.
Don't suppose you have any idea what's going on here? There's nothing on these aliens in our computers or why they'd
Estimated
attack the
Tholian
Tholians.
casualties
Or us, for
are
that
in the
matter.
thousands.
All right, do what you need to do.
Vengeance.
We'll talk about all of this when the
Vengeance for
shooting
the children.
stops. Deal?
I know it doesn't feel great keeping information from the Defiance crew, but believe me, it's for the best. I'll monitor the situation here while you assist the Tholians. Do what you can to save them. Good luck. I've found appropriate transport coordinates on the Tholian flagship. Hopefully you can convince them that we're not at fault here. If the Tholians go to war with the Federation now, it would be devastating on a galactic scale.
Sensors show the interior of the Tholian ship is too hot for us. You will need to put on an EV suit before going there.
I'm reading multiple Nakul hostiles, sir. They're all over the ship.
Reading only a few Tholian life signs. I'm detecting numerous Nakul life signs, and more are on the way. Nakul reinforcements are on their way to your position. Stay alert. Power levels on the flagship just spiked. Something's wrong. I doubt the Tholians are at play. I'm reading more incoming Nakul transporter signatures.
The Nakul have triggered this ship's self-destruct sequence. We've got to shut that down, and fast!
Stop the ship from detonating, but they're not cool. They've killed Tholian colonists
what they've done here is an atrocity. The last remaining Tholians are close to your position, and more Nakul are on their way. I'd hurry if I were you.
Humanoid command unit, why did you kill your kind? This is irrational. Explain. Federation, Nakul, all humanoids are the same. Chaotic, irrational, peaceful, then not. Warring, then you leave. Those you call Nakul killed our people. Our children, all are dead. Our sisters must know. Leave now, Federation. Leave us to our final task. You cannot help us. Too late. The hatchlings slaughtered. The colonists lost. Nothing can help in the face of this terror. We must send our message. Others will come. Leave now.
We've got enemy ships on an intercept course, including a dreadnought. We won't last long against a force like that.
Continue to fight Nakul. Keep them from us while we contact our sisters. If you speak truly, you will not betray us.
We better get back to the ship before that Nakul dreadnought comes into range.
I've been monitoring the Tholian Queen's progress. She hasn't been able to send the signal to her people. Orders?
Okay, let's have a little chat. What's the situation here? Where did those alien ships come from? I'd like some straight answers for a change. And I don't need to know, right? I read you, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. That big alien ship is still heading our way. Let's focus on that. concentrating fire on the Tholian flagship. My engineers are gonna need time. A lot more time.
Federation, you have proven you are different, rational. This pleases us. We have sent word to our sisters. The Nakul will pay. The Federation will not. Now, vengeance for the slaughter of a generation. Vengeance for our children.
The Queen's message has been sent through subspace and... Yes! The timeline's correcting itself. Good work. Now, we just need to help with... Oh no. The Queen is going to full impulse. She's gonna ram the Nakul Dreadnought!
Our engines are still down! We can't escape!
Captain, look at the Defiant. Perhaps a scan would be in order?
Scanning. I can't tell if there are life signs over there or not. Defiant appears to be phasing in and out of local space-time. The interaction of Nakul chronal energies with the Proto-Nebula has made this area of space very unstable and prone to rifts into other dimensions. We might be able to get a lock onto their crew with the computer's assistance and perform an emergency beam out, but we'll need to act fast.
No. I'm afraid that this is their fate. This is one of the hardest things about being a temporal agent. We can only make the changes we have to.
Greetings, USS Titan. This is your friendly positronic, pissed-off security system back online.
Sign them, go!
Unwanted guests and monologuing protoplasms. I am initiating an immediate shift change.
Hey, boys.
All decks have reported in, Captain. We're ready to return to our own time on your order.
Captain Archer had similar concerns when I worked with him. We often disagreed, but in the end, we were able to work past our differences and do the right thing. I hope you and I can do the same. Leaving Defiant to her fate was a hard choice, but it saved untold billions of...
We have a situation in the Caleb system. The Klingons are massing a battle fleet in that sector, and it's pointed at Federation space. I'm leading a force to respond to this aggression, and I want you to be a part of it. If they cross the line, we need to be ready for anything. All hands, this is Admiral Garrett, on board the USS Yorktown. I'm the commanding officer of this task force. Our long-range sensor platforms have detected a Klingon battle fleet massing near this system. At the moment, they're attacking our subspace relay network in order to disrupt communications and long-range surveillance in this sector.
You know what the weird thing is? My ship is very, very overloaded to do this mission, and still I lose.
We have the Klingons outnumbered at this time. Should they abandon reason and follow a standard attack doctrine, fire to disable their ships if possible. A strong show of force should send them back to their side of the line. All ships, go to yellow alert. Garrett out.
The Admiral is hailing the Klingons on all frequencies. No response. cruisers, Captain. Reminds me of a cloak.
Klingon ships decloaking. All ships, this is Garrett. Execute battle plan Sigma 4. Repeat, execute Concentrate fire on the cruisers. We need to protect them.
The mighty Federation has been brought to heel at last by the Klingon Empire. Those who remain shall know mercy in return for your unconditional surrender. We Klingons can be gracious in victory, though should you wish to die in battle with honor, I will gladly...
I'm picking up a temporal anomaly on one of the Klingon ships. It's consistent with readings we've seen at previous Nakul incursions. They're trying to interfere with the timeline again. Leave that to me. I'll modify the transporter and beam you over, past their shields. Once on board, free the ship and neutralize the anomaly if you can. Hurry. We're literally running out of time. I'm picking up a Leave that to me. I'll modify the transporter and beam you over, past their shield. Neutralize the anomaly if you can.
Daniels beamed us into a barracks. I'm not picking up any security alerts. Looks like we got the drop on the Klingons. I brought several photon charges along. If placed tactically, we can use them to disrupt this ship's power grid and take down the tractor beam.
That door to the left leads to an engineering section. Good place to set a charge.
This is the captain. There are intruders in the engineering section. Eliminate them immediately.
So much for the element of surprise. Damn! The door's locked and we don't have their door codes. I think I can bypass it, but it'll take a little time. Science lab over here. Probably the only one on a ship of this size. Another good spot for a bomb. Those charges will do some damage. Now we just have to find the tractor beam controls.
You need to finish them now. All of them. You don't understand how dangerous they are.
I don't need to do anything. Do not forget who is captain here and who is merely a visitor.
I've given you the means to victory. I suggest you use them. Now.
Noted. Though it seems we have other concerns now.
I warned you, Core. Deal with this. Don't fail me.
Well, well. I was hoping for Kirk, but I got you. Pity. So you're the Federation globflies who found their way onto my ship. A bold maneuver, to be sure. Bold or not, you remain insects. A minor nuisance to be exterminated, swiftly and without mercy. And in that way, we are alike, for we both are here to help ourselves, Today I will take what I want in the Empire's name and use it to utterly defeat the Federation. And the Nakul, should the time for war come, we will meet them in glorious battle. But for now, our goals align.
The charges are ready to blow. We should get back to the ship and take out the tractor beam. Are you ready? Charges worked. The tractor beam is down and the ship is free to navigate. The feedback from the tractor beam took down our warp capability. The others are still caught in tractor beams, though their systems are operational.
This is Gary. We're outmatched here. Disengage under best possible power.
Well done. Thanks for the help.
Nice work. I owe you one.
Make for heading 265 Mark 10 at best speed.
Run while you can, Starfleet. You won't get far.
Won't be forgotten. Done us all proud. Give them hell, my friend.
At least one Starfleet officer has the courage to die well. Coming for me. like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one. Come on!
I'm afraid you're dead. Your ship was destroyed in combat while protecting the retreat of Admiral Garrett's forces. Your sacrifice allowed Garrett to warn Starfleet about Klingon cloaking tech. But your ship was lost with all hands. At least, that's what's in the history books. I've brought you and the crew members I could save to the early 25th century. You're being recruited as a temporal agent. Since you're dead, we're giving you a new identity. We have a speed training and reacclimation process that will help you to fit in. I know this is a bit unusual, but you'll get used to it.
Welcome, nerds. Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir?